Hey guys, welcome back to Trout Time. Today we're going to do a product test. Some guys have been telling me that I need to try this, and I've been kind of hesitant to do it for a while. I've always tied my own lures on, usually with a fisherman's knot or sometimes a clinch knot. Well, a lot of them have said you need to try these barrel swivel with a interlocking snap. Now they're supposed to help with the speed of changing lures. Now if the bite's not good, I change a lot, which means I cut the line, retie. You go through a lot of line. The theory is this will help save line, but here's my concerns. It is a very small swivel, which is fine for the rainbows I'm gonna catch, which I'm gonna go over conditions here in a minute and what I'm targeting. The interlock, the snap, where you take the lure on and off. I'm wondering if it's strong enough to hold a fish on after the bite. That's what I'm curious about, if it will hold. Now, today it is extremely hot. We're in the upper 80s, but the humidity is down. So that's supposed to help or be better. I don't know, hot's hot. Gonna be throwing some rooster tails, catching just whatever hits it. Usually probably gonna be rainbows, the occasional brown, but going to test this product out, and if it works, may save some line in the long run. Let's go see. There is the setup. Got the barrel swivel here, the fast change clip right here, and then my rooster tail. I'm starting with the black. I'm not going to do a color test. I'm actually just testing this thing here. So I guess the first thing is to see how it's going to swim. And it seems action's not changed any. Rooster tail's spinning. The action is not compromised at all. But I am concerned, well, I am concerned that when a fish does get on it, it's going to straighten that clip out. Some of the smaller ones I'll catch, it probably won't matter, but if I was to catch a decent sized rainbow, we'll say, I don't know, mid-teens size, that's my target, and that's what I want to catch to test this thing out. I'll tell you, the swivel does give it a little bit more weight, so I can cast it a little further. And oh, it's wrapped around itself. Interesting. Don't think that had anything to do with the swivel. And I don't know if you can see that hole in the bank. I don't know what made that hole, and I really don't want to find out, but I'm going to have to get pretty close to it. Hopefully nothing comes out of there. There's nothing I can do about it if it does. Okay. I'm starting to have some action issues. I don't know if it's happening on the cast. Yeah, see, it's not spinning again. It's messed up. Yeah, it's tangled. It's getting tangled with itself. And I don't. That is a problem. Because if that blade doesn't flutter, then, well, you're not going to catch anything. Okay, here we go. Release. Takes that off. I'm gonna hold that right there. I'm going from black to white. So I'm gonna take this and clip that back on. Dropped it, but I'll pick it up. Done. So the speed on which it changes is a lot more efficient than tying and tying. But then you're not supposed to drop your other lure. You know, I dropped it straight down and I don't know where it went. No, that wasn't a hit. I actually saw that hit that grass. Oh, there we go. I saw him come up and get that little bitty thing, which is fine. He looked at it for a second, then he couldn't stand it no more, and he actually got it. Wouldn't bother me none if he actually jumped off, and I'm actually testing this strength of this thing. We'll look at it when I get it up here. But don't have, there he come off. There he come off. All right, let's look at this clip. It's kind of tangled up. Let me get it untangled, because he wrapped it around that line good. Okay, I got it. All right, let's check the clip. Clip is intact, and I don't know how that GoPro is focusing on that. It may not be focusing on it real good. Maybe focusing better than my eyes are, but it doesn't seem to be compromised at all. Okay, well, let's keep going. Oh, there we go. That seems like a better one than the last one. He hit it pretty hard. Well, he's not putting up much of a fight, though. Maybe another little one. He looks bigger. Okay. Same old deal. If he flops off, it won't hurt my feelings. Okay. That right there is another reason why the swivel really helps. Because with the swivel, when he's twisting and turning and all that, the swivel's turning and not twisting your line up. And boy, he choked that. Okay. Little brownie. Nice little pan size if you cook them. All right, buddy, appreciate it. Thanks for the help. Okay. Again, let's check the swivel and the clip. Everything seems fine. Okay, again, when those rainbows are twisting and splopping, this swivel is what's turning, this barrel swivel, and that's what it's there for. So the twist and everything happens, and the spin happens right there, and it doesn't happen in your line and knots up and twist your line. Twisting your line can make kinks, frailties. It can damage your line, and you, if that was the case and I hooked into a decent sized rainbow here, the line could snap. That's definitely not what we want. Well, I didn't get to give this product the best test. The fishing lately has been a massive struggle. It's either a week of 90-degree temperatures or a week of rain, and we're really not sure. I was talking to Jimmy the other night about the fishing issues, and we're really not sure what's going on, but it's really been a massive struggle to catch fish. So didn't get to give this the test I wanted, but I'm definitely going to give it even more opportunities to try to test this thing out and put it through the works to see if it will actually hold. Pretty much I'm okay with it. The barrel swivel did exactly what it was supposed to do. The efficiency of changing from lure to lure, exactly what I expected it to be. The one issue was the fact that it was causing the rooster tail to kind of wrap around itself somehow. I still ain't figured out how that worked, and I don't know if it's that extra length on the end of the rooster tail doing it or not. Going to continue to test it and see if it's a good enough product or not. Want to give you a heads up of what's coming down the pike. The family and I are going to be heading to Panama City Beach, Florida. Can't wait to take that trip. Going to be taking some surf rods, going to be fishing from the beach, see if I can catch some pompano, whiting. Don't really care what I catch, just as long as it bites the hook. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see how the surf fishing turns out in Panama City, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'll see you next time.